Na ya brani Sika kankaino, Sika kankaino, ya bre, Sika kankai omu. What's up, people? This is your darling boy Kweku Darlington, and I'm here to face the fans on MX24. My turnaround moment in my career, that should be when I dropped Sika Aba. I had a lot of fun, I had a lot of fans, I had a lot of people supporting me, cheering me up. I had a lot of shows to play, so I had a lot of Yubab. So basically, I do rap, I do sing, I do produce songs. So I'm really versatile. I can fuse the high life into the drill music. I do hip hop, I do high life. So I just can't put myself in one pot. Like I just can't put myself on one direction. I just do so many things. That should be techno music, right? Yeah. Moving up, I would like to try do techno music as well and jazz music. Yeah. That's funny, right? That should be the behavior of ladies. That's one thing I should have known earlier on, like how women are, like, yeah. My daddy did me so wrong by not educating me on that aspect. I don't quite know there. To keep on working hard, because the only way to success is hard working. The only way is the hard way. So that's the one thing I would like to keep or tell to my younger self to keep on working harder. That should be choosing music as a career. Yeah, because coming up in every family, people had that doubt, like music, like whenever a kid start to do music, families start to go like, this thing is for the people on the street. You don't deserve to do these things. Like you need to go to school, you need to be on your books, you need to come up with a work like a lawyer or a doctor or something. So choosing music as a career was the difficult thing. It's just like the early stages, just cool like that, like, yeah, because they supported me coming up, so it's just like that. There's nothing has changed. Yeah. That was my first day performing in school. Nobody knew I could rap like that, so when I grabbed the mic and I was rapping, everybody was like, damn, so this guy can really rap. Yeah, so that was that moment I felt like, okay, then I can really go far with this thing. Yeah. The best part of the song was it should be the chorus. It should be the chorus of it. It should be the chorus. Ye be pienia kwa bontia ko chinchin de Sika Aba fie. Ye pe Sika Aba fie. Fi se busi Aba fie. You should know that's what made the song a big song. Yeah. Ye be pienia kwa bontia ko chinchin de Sika Aba fie. Ye pe Sika Aba fie. That's someone telling me I've taken sour, so that doesn't make sense to me. Looking at how God has blessed me, I don't just need to go down to that level. Like, no, God will even be disappointed in me. I have nothing to say about this thing. I just left everything into the hands of God. I have nothing to say about this. Like, I don't even go to interviews to talk about these things. I don't even have that time. I need to channel my energy into positive stuff, like promoting my new music. That's what the most important thing to me right now. I don't channel my energy to these things. When somebody is trying to ride on the other, you should know. Okay, so this one was basically to change the mindset of people, the older people, or everyone in general, that when a young guy goes out to hustle hard for money, like people, and when he comes home or when she comes home with properties like mansion or something, like people shouldn't channel that to the fact that he has went to some other place or something to like dirty money or be you buy what are they talk. Yeah. So this was to change the mindset of the people. Like whenever we go outside there to work hard, they should support us with prayers and everything. Yeah. Because there are a lot of people out there making it hard, like what do you call it? Working so hard to make it. So they should support us with prayers. A lot of people that I can't even single out one. A lot of people talk medical, Kwame Eugene, Famille, Reggie Stone, Chame Kwame, a lot of people. Yeah, but I would say it all depends on your hard work. Because once you're working out, once you're putting out good works out there, there are a lot of people out there watching. You might not know who will be out there to help you. So I think it depends on the hard work. The more we put in hard work, that's when we get the support from the people as well. All right, so I have a last song for before the year ends. I'll be dropping another single before the year ends. But early next year, I have an EP coming out too. Yeah, so you should all watch out. I've anytime I meet people, this is what they say about Kumasi people. Like we are too known, we are like gaga, which is totally wrong. But in Ghana, when you believe so much in yourself, people term that to be like you be too known guy. Like you see, you have that. Then Kumasi people, we get that thing. Like we always want to tell people that we know what we do. Like yeah, we get confidence and everything. That should be our education system. Because me, for instance, when I was in school, I wanted to do music, but then I was studying nothing in school that would lead me to like the career I want to pursue. So that should be the education system. Because someone just completed SHS and wants to be you went to the nursing training whilst you studied technical in SHS. It doesn't make sense. So that's the one thing I would think. Like you complete school and we get confused because there isn't enough work to do. We just okay. So you see technical students going to the nursing training. It doesn't make sense. No, that's one thing I don't dream of doing. That's getting a tattoo. No. And the reasons are personal. Like I'm not saying people that are doing tattoos shouldn't be doing them, but then it's personal to me. So many places in the world I would like to perform. Talking about the O2 Arena, talking about the biggest stadium in the world, that is in Brazil. So many places. Football. Yeah, I like watching football. I like talking about football. I like playing football as well. So, aside music, I think it's football. Yeah, that's. I think last 2 months or so, I went to perform at a certain village, and once my name was mentioned, I heard a lot of people screaming, "Kweku Darlington!" And they sang my song from word to word. I was really surprised. Like, damn, I didn't know my song is huge like that. I didn't know. So at that time, I felt like that's what do you call it? My wild moment was yeah. Okay, so on Team Westwood, it was a quiet experience. Like it was a cool experience, you know. Coming up as a young rapper, this was the things that we were watching, like on the YouTube, on everywhere. Like we see people like Sika Aba, Stoneboy, Medical, all these people, you know, rapping on Team Westwood. We feel like, Charlie, how are we going to get there as well? So when I was there, I feel like it's a dream come true. Yeah. specific kind of woman that I like. I just need a well-educated woman, a woman that has brains to support, the husband. Like, I just need a good woman, and you should be good looking too. Yeah, that one there, yeah, I'll be you back. I would say I'll put it in the hands of the Lord. Like, I don't know what's going to happen in the next 1 years. I don't know if even I'll be alive, or if I'm to make a wish, they are like, I would like to be alive. But I don't know what God has prepared for me, so I'll leave that into the hands of the Lord. Favorite jam currently, if not my song Sika Aba, then that should be Amrado's song featuring Black Sheriff Abotre. Yeah. What's up, people? So this is your darling boy Kweku Darlington, and I just faced the fans on MX24.